Brad, have you ever read a Berenstain Bears book in your life?
You know what? I have not.
Really?
I thought that I had, actually. I thought because these books are kind of staples of childhood.
Yeah.
And I could have sworn when you handed me the book the other day to take a look at it, I was like, oh, I've looked at these before.
Yeah.
And I haven't. I have never read one before. I had never had one read to me. This is my introduction to it. And I recognize the characters in the book as the bears with the pointy upper lips.
They do. They have
That's how I remember them from my own childhood. I was like, oh, I remember those bears, like, because I believe there was a cartoon when I was a little kid that had these
1985
the bears in it, and I was thinking to myself, oh, I remember these characters, even though I've never read this book.
Right.
I remember these characters, and I remember them because the bears have pointy upper lips.
So chances are you've seen the cartoon, maybe.
I believe I have when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, it was
pretty sure.
It was
I
Saturday
think it was
morning.
on Saturday mornings. Yeah,
it was a Saturday morning cartoon.
So
I mean, I don't know what your life was like, but I spent some time in front of the TV as a child.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like couch cushion forts and the whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, Saturday mornings were
yeah,
big for me when I was a kid. That was the camp out in the room. There were no adults. Nobody gets up Saturday mornings if you're over the age of 12.
I sure do miss that. It's that like little like as like brief period of American history, those Saturday mornings, like where where children would get up and adults would stay in bed or just go off and do their own thing.
Yeah, they leave the kids alone in front of the TV,
and you were afforded this like 4-hour block of
oh my
time.
gosh, yeah, just cartoons rolled from one into the other to the other to the other, and they changed them just often enough so you still had to keep watching
right
every Saturday morning, and it was only for a finite number of years, like maybe 4 or 5 years of your youth, like I don't know, like from the age of 7 or 8 up until by the time you're like 11 or 12, you're like, okay, well, too cool for this,
right? I mean, you'd sometimes dip back in because you needed to know what the New Kids on the Block cartoon was like. Like you had to at least taste
out
it.
of curiosity. You
right.
You had to check it out.
Purely clinical.
yes, but very much so.
But I get what you're saying is that the Berenstain Bears they're so much a part of just pop culture that even if you never read them,
yes,
you knew who they were.
Yes.